Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
At Southern Heritage Bank, we love providing personal service as your local community bank, but we also love being actively involved in our community right beside you at ball games, church, and events that bring us all closer together. Weekdays from 8 to 8, our very own service center is here for you, and from 9 to 2 on Saturday. And now, did you know you can instantly connect with us by chat? Visit southernheritagebank.com to text or chat with us today. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC. Virtual assistant available 24/7.
Well, I don't know, Bridget, what happened to Fox News there, but it didn't play.
No, maybe next hour.
Well, no, instead, here's what you guys do. Instead of Fox, just scream at each other for a while. And then that's all you need. And then you've had Fox News.
I can scream at you for the next 2 hours.
That's just fine. That'd be all right.
Yep.
I don't really care. How are you? It's March.
You're asking how I am?
Yeah, it's
Thanks.
autopilot. I don't even know where I am this morning. I stayed up too late.
Oh.
Started watching some documentary on, and this is my world, Sonny Vaccaro from Nike. The guy that started all the shoe contracts with Michael Jordan and everybody else, and LeBron and Kobe. And
Why?
I got enthralled. And
Goodness. Give me a good day.
yeah. I guess. The state unemployment rate out this morning, Logan Thompson Law News Desk, loganthompsonlaw.com. And let's see here. We're at 3.7% in January. That according to the State Department of Labor and Workforce Development. So this matches December's revised rate and marks an increase from 3.2% a year ago, though. Despite the rise, the state unemployment rate remains below the national average of 4%. Over the past year, employers in Tennessee added 21,500 jobs, with the most growth in government, construction, and hospitality. Drivers should expect delays at the I-75, I-24 interchange in Hamilton County due to scheduled weekend lane closures. Starting tonight at 9 p.m., it'll continue through Monday at 6 a.m. Crews will close the right lane on I-75 southbound from 153 to the CSX Railroad Bridge. Vehicles merging on I-75 south from 153 will be required to yield. Good luck. So all of that happening. Hey, WTVC television reports the state Supreme Court overturned part of a conviction for a Marion County man involved in a 2018 road rage incident on I-24. William Rimmel III, a motorcyclist, was convicted of attempted aggravated assault and felony reckless endangerment after he broke a car window with the slide of his loaded handgun. However, the court ruled his actions did not create a reasonable probability of serious harm. They reversed the reckless endangerment conviction. Chattanooga Times Free Press reports a controversial Tennessee bill requiring public schools to verify student citizenship and allowing districts to charge unauthorized immigrants tuition has narrowly advanced in the state Senate. The bill would mandate that schools collect citizenship documentation during enrollment. If students cannot provide proof, districts could choose to charge tuition or remove them from school for non-payment. Opponents argue the bill contradicts a 1982 Supreme Court ruling, Plyer versus Doe, which guarantees public education regardless of immigration status. All right, local and state news, 7:07. Bridget, we're going to add another item here. Bradley Central High School won their first boys region championship last night since 2013. They defeated Walker Valley at Walker Valley, 57-48 last night. Ramarian Taylor of Bradley is the tournament MVP. Your alma mater, Bridget.
That's right. Yeah. Congratulations to them. What a great game that was. And then, Walker Valley's not out. They have to travel now, but still both teams still in it.
Yeah, that sets up the boys sub-state games for Monday night. Bradley will host Murfreesboro Siegel on Monday night at 7 o'clock. Walker Valley will now travel to Laverne at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll have coverage Monday night on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM. Now, remember, folks, Saturday night, tomorrow night, are the sub-state games. Lebanon will be here at Bradley. The Bearettes continue that charge for a three-peat, of course, a state modern-day record. So tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at the Jim Smitty Arena at Bradley. Lebanon at Bradley. Tomorrow night, big sub-state game, Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. And then tomorrow night, Cleveland at Cookeville. So the Lady Raiders at Cookeville tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. That'll be on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. But, folks, the best thing to do, download our app for free at mymix1041.com. Our first check of traffic.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good so far. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland, efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
All right, it is time for our Hardee's Wake Up and Add Hardee's. My goodness, they are the home of the all-new Maple Biscuits. They're warm, fluffy biscuits loaded with maple flavor and drizzled with icing. It's a delicious sweet biscuit available all day in your choice of a single 2-pack or 4-pack. Is Sheridan here? Hey, Sheridan, you here? Hey, do we have any Hardee's coupons? We got several. Here's what we're going to do. You ready? Hey, let's take some calls here. Should we do calls only or do we do text also? What do you want to do?
We can do a mixture of both.
Mixture of both?
Yeah.
I guess we can timestamp the text, can't we? Here's what I want to say. The first 5 people who call or text, I'll give you some free Hardee's brand new maple biscuits. These are 423-614-6499 is our number. First 5 people right now, calls or text. We can timestamp the text, can't we?
We can, yes.
See, that changes everything. Because if we can timestamp the text, we're fine. Warm, fluffy biscuits. They've got maple flavor, drizzle with icing. You can try them. She's on the phone with somebody, and the phones are ringing like crazy. Are people texting?
Not yet.
Could be over. All right. So, I don't know. You people figure it out. I don't really care. We may have to do more than 5. Maybe it was, I don't know. We got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Maybe it was, you know what? We'll do 10. I don't care.
Okay.
What do I care? No. It's spring break. I'm leaving. I don't care. Give everything away. We may give everything away.
Here we
Just
go.
Stand by.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
All right, Mix 1041, Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. And hey, what's going on at McDonald's? That's what we want to know, Bridget.
At McDonald's, got an extra buck? You're in luck. Oh. Right now, when you buy 1 Filet-O-Fish, Big Mac, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or 10-piece Chicken McNuggets from McDonald's, you can add one for just $1, and you can mix and match. So that's available now at McDonald's.
Hey, also, today is the last day of our Mix 1041 MixTV.tv Spring Break Giveaway presented by Toyota of Cleveland. And they got a big tire deal there. Buy 3 tires, get, you know what? They got a buck deal at Toyota, Monte and all of them. Mm-hmm. Buy 3 tires at Toyota, get the 4th one for $1.
How about that?
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the deal today, though. Listen to this. 4 tickets to the Chattanooga Zoo. You can go visit your relatives. 4 tickets. It's just not nice.
No.
To the Creative Discovery Museum. Then, so this is the last day of this. We're adding 6 tickets to Anakista. You can take your in-laws. 6 tickets, see if they will stay. 6 tickets to the Aquarium IMAX Theater, which is incredible. Hey, Gideon, don't you like the IMAX? Gideon is in for Austin. We actually have some IQ points.
Yes.
Thank you. And, well, didn't you see Oppenheimer at IMAX?
Yes, I saw Oppenheimer and Dune in IMAX.
Yeah, you're a film buff, so you understand. And then $25, this is great, $25 Little Caesars. That's a great package.
It sure is.
All right, so this is the last day of our spring break giveaway with Toyota of Cleveland. So call or text in, 423-614-6499. Mike Lee will give away the big prize package at 5 p.m. Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 1041 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center with a man who lives in the Chattanooga Zoo, Roger Pickett.
And
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
For today, partly cloudy skies this morning, becoming overcast during the afternoon, a high of 64 and a low of 49 this evening, a slight chance of a rain shower tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 63 and a low of 40. And then on Sunday, mainly cloudy with a high of 63. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 32 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser-Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Car troubles bring.
Welcome back and happy Friday to you. It's 5:17 and it's a chilly start, but things are calm. This is looking over Cleveland from 25th Street. You can see people out on 75 getting their day started, but nothing falling from the sky, which means we're not going to have any weather-related issues on the roads as you're stepping out here in the next couple of minutes. Here's your satellite and radar. Some clouds moving through, but no rain. Now, we could have a few showers later tonight, but really not going to be that big of a deal. Here's a look at your temperatures. Generally below freezing in most areas. 30 in Blue Ridge, 30 in Athens, 33 in Altamont, and 31 in Lafayette. But don't fret if you don't like the cold, because this afternoon, hey, we're back in the mid-60s. Going to have a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be a gorgeous day, but once again, the winds are picking up. And March is usually a pretty windy month because we just have the jet stream that's just very active. And we're going to have gusts picking up upwards of 25 to even 30 miles per hour before relaxing out tonight. Relative humidity going to drop as well. So once again, we're back in this pattern where the wildfire danger is going to be a little bit higher than usual. So North Georgia has special weather statements for an increased fire danger. So I recommend just holding off on any burning for the time being, because we've had several wildfires across our area and across the southeast over the last couple of weeks. So if we can avoid any additional fires, I think that'd be a pretty good idea. As we take a look at your futurecast, mix of sun and clouds today. Few showers late tonight into early Saturday, so don't be completely caught off guard if you wake up tomorrow morning and there's some raindrops flying around. It's going to be light stuff, but as we get into your afternoon, we'll have clearing conditions. Saturday probably going to be the pick day of the weekend because we'll have another system coming in, and it does look like rain chances are increasing just a little bit Saturday night into Sunday morning. Notice the rain moving in as we get into a Sunday morning, so heading out to church or brunch may have to dodge a few showers. By the afternoon, it just becomes very spotty. So this isn't going to be a washout per se, but we're certainly going to have the potential for some rain over the weekend, which is a good thing because we're dealing with a drought and high fire danger. So any moisture we can get certainly will help things. Here's a look at future rainfall through the weekend, anywhere from about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch. So not a whole lot, but definitely enough to help that drought just a little bit. 13 days until spring. Spring equinox is on March 30th, and we also spring forward this weekend. So Saturday, your sunrise 7:01. Sunday, nearly 8 o'clock sunset on Saturday, 6:43. But hey, by Sunday evening, 7:44. Also a good time to check those smoke detector batteries. But just go ahead and prepare yourself because we are going to be down 1 hour of sleep this upcoming weekend. Now, as we look ahead, your overall pattern trend favoring warmer than normal conditions for the middle of March, which likely means we'll have more 70s and maybe even a few 80-degree temperatures on the way, and certainly going to be warm next week. After a little bit of a cool down Sunday, we bounce back into the mid to upper 70s heading into next week. So warmer days lie ahead here across the Tennessee Valley, and if you're a fan of spring, well, it's going to feel like it heading into next week. So again, warmer days are certainly on the way. As we take a look at your 7-day forecast, we're going to have some sunshine peeking through today. Going to be breezy, springing forward this weekend with a couple of showers Saturday into Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday, a whole lot of sunshine. So we're going to call a sunshine warning as we get into Monday and Tuesday, and then the middle of next week, a couple more showers going to be possible, with temperatures holding steady in the 70s.
Welcome back, Mix 1041, and we're on MixTV.tv. Well, we are joined by a new friend of ours, Dr. Seth Weiler, with the Magnolia Dental Center here in Cleveland. Doc, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Well, hey, thanks for coming in, and we know you've been here a while, but you're newer to Cleveland and Bradley County. Tell us about Magnolia Dental Center.
Yeah, so we're a general dentistry practice. We do a full scope of dentistry. Your routine cleanings and checkups, all the way to complex implant surgeries like all-on-4. So we try to provide all the services that our patients might need, so that we're not having to go to this specialist here or this specialist there. We can kind of take care of almost anything in-house for you.
Well, that's incredible. And the idea, especially like most of us live our lives just so busy and have so much going on, the idea to think that you can really go to one dental office, Magnolia Dental, and have everything done in one place. I'd say that's a big advantage for people, isn't it?
I'd like to think so.
So when you talk about what you can do as far as implants and surgery, that sort of thing, what can you do for people specifically?
Yeah. So, I guess starting simple, implants are the best replacement for missing teeth. So, a patient has a tooth that goes bad. Maybe it had a root canal that failed. They need it extracted. I can place an implant immediately after extraction, so they don't have to go long periods of time without teeth. All the way to patients who they don't really have any good teeth. They're in a lot of pain. They have no self-confidence because they can't smile or laugh, because their teeth don't look good. So they're not healthy. So in those cases, I can extract all the teeth, place implants immediately. And with the digital protocol that we have at our clinic, we can actually have custom designed and 3D printed dentures to present to them same day of surgery.
Wow, same day.
Mm-hmm.
That the digital component is really incredible, and tell me about that a little bit.
Yeah, so we have a series of pictures and scans that we take before the surgery, and then to use as a reference. Then we do the surgery. After the surgery, we take the same series of scans and pictures, send it all to a lab, a digital lab. Mm-hmm. They take all of the files that we've created. So pictures to see, what kind of teeth to make, the shade, the shape. They use all the information that we send to them to digitally design a denture that is custom fit to the patient. They then send the files to me. I put it into my 3D printer and it prints it out.
Wow, that's just incredible. We're joined by Dr. Seth Weiler, Magnolia Dental Center. Something you said earlier about people really, when they have trouble with their teeth, that they don't feel like their teeth look good. They're not smiling. They're not able to really express themselves. Teeth and smiles and all of that really go back to self-confidence, self-esteem. Talk about that for a second, would you?
Yeah, I believe that so much of the joy that we experience in life centers around our smile. Yeah. And not just the confidence of being able to smile, but it affects your general health as well. If you don't have healthy teeth, you can't eat and chew very well, which affects your diet. It affects your overall health. So we at Magnolia Dental really we try to treat the whole person. So not just individual teeth, but how those teeth affect people's health and confidence and the joy that they can experience in life.
Yeah, because as you and I were talking before we came on the air, I mean, you really care about the patient. It's not, like you say, it's not just in and out. That's right. You really want to form relationships with people as you come to Cleveland.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And I'm a Christian man. I love the Lord. And I believe that the knowledge and skills and abilities that he's given me, I think he expects me to use them to bless people. And so I'm excited to bring that to Cleveland.
Where much is given, much is required, the Lord said.
Amen.
I'm still working on that scripture myself. But anyway, Dr. Seth Weiler with Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland. Hey, we're so glad to have you in Cleveland. Let's get the contact information out. Again, offering everything from general dentistry all the way to implants and surgical procedures. So one-stop place for you here in Cleveland. How do people get in touch with Magnolia Dental Center?
Yeah, you can visit us on our website, magnoliadentalcenterofcleveland.com. You can also give us a call at 423-476-3307. That should be, you can get all the information you need from there.
All right. Again, Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland.com, 476-3307. Well, Seth, it's great meeting you, Doc, and thank you for coming. Come back anytime.
Thanks so much for having me.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland. So glad to have them in Cleveland and Bradley County. And we'll come right back with more in a moment.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker Valley High School.
Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Thank you, Doctor. Great to see you.
And we're back.
Right over there. Hey, Gideon, I noticed you got a nice close-up on me on mixedtv.tv this morning. Is that just a little extra treat for the viewing audience? Is that what that is?
Okay. I'm just tired this morning.
Yeah, okay. 7:32, and got a check of the streets here.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on Northley Highway and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. Exciting changes are happening at Southland Finance. They're still here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. Call or stop by their Cleveland office at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road. Find out how Southland Finance is growing to serve you. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Rainy days can be risky with worn-out tires. Trust Two Brothers Tire and Automotive for expert tire advice and quality service. Stay safe no matter the weather. Two Brothers Tire and Automotive, 1st Street at Edmond, 790-7447.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shauna as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, Direct Primary Care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with Direct Primary Care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
All right, today's best mix and best variety, Mix 1041. Nicole Morissette has just sent me a book of a question. Hang on a second.
Can we read it on air?
What are you talking about? Quote, I need you to answer the question on the minds of everyone in Cleveland. What is the guy? If we answer the question on the minds of everyone in Cleveland, we'd have to move from Cleveland. But anyway, I don't even know what that means. What is the guy saying in the soundbite before traffic? What are we doing before traffic? What's she talking about? There's nothing. What do you say? What do you mean? What do we play before? I don't pay attention.
No, we don't listen.
You think I care? It's the, she's talking about the deal we play at the beginning of traffic. This.
Oh.
No, that's weather. Hang on. Oh, I know what you're doing. I love answering text. See, I won't have to text her later. Let's see. Where is it? Hang on. This is great radio. All right, here we go. This is what she wants to know.
Roadhog.
That.
Roadhog.
Roadhog. It's Mr. Magoo. Won't you get some culture and leave me out of it? Now, by the way, I had no idea either. Mike Lee put that together. I have no clue. I didn't have a clue what it was, but hey, I went with it.
Road hog.
Road hog. Is that really the biggest question in Cleveland? She said everybody's asking her. No kidding. I've had people quote. I've had people ask me that, and I keep forgetting to ask you.
Now you know.
Here's a message to these people. If you're concerned about what that is saying, get a life.
Oh no.
I don't even care what it's saying. And I do have some equity here. Hey.
Road hog.
They think they're saying road dog.
Oh.
It's road hog. Why am I screaming? Get your answer or get your animal right. Speaking of animals.
Oh wow.
We're giving away tickets to the Chattanooga Zoo.
Okay.
It's the final day of our spring break giveaway. We're skipping weather. I don't care. Go outside and figure it out.
All right.
Anyway, we got 4 tickets to the zoo in Chattanooga, 4 tickets to Creative Discovery. No, we don't. Are we out of Discovery tickets? Yeah. Yeah, whatever. 6 tickets to Anakista, 6 tickets to the IMAX at the aquarium, and a $25 Little Caesars gift card. So, Bridget, what do they need to do?
All you have to do is call or text 423-614-6499. Again, our number 423-614-6499. You can call or text. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with it.
You're texting in, lose our number. We don't care. All right, so there you go. We got that. Oh, Mike Lee will give that away at 5 o'clock, presented by Toyota of Cleveland. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness Sports. Sponsored in part by the Town Squire.
The Town Squire and Larry McDaniel have a great selection of suits and sport coats for the spring season. And what? Easter? April 20th. Great selection. Come in early. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland.
Bridget apparently has some kind of announcement. She's screaming at me off the air. Go ahead, Bridget.
So apparently today is Employee Appreciation Day. I was waiting on you to say something about this.
Listen. Mm-hmm. It's like I used to tell my mother about Grandparents' Day. She made it up. It's some made up like Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Rodney Murray, for letting us know.
Excuse me?
Rodney Murray let us know about this.
Employees are all resigning. That's fine. They're all out picketing the Y. They're all joining another gym. Rodney, why'd you tell her? You think she knows anything? Of course not.
So come on, tell us how much we're appreciated. We'll wait.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You ready? You ready? You?
Yes.
And the rest of you... Well, are we on the air?
Yes.
The rest of the staff can continue working.
Oh,
congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Rodney, haven't I done enough for you? Especially, Wednesday morning? All right, excuse me? Did they really? They raised $48,000 on Wednesday morning. That's pretty good. How much of that does Rodney keep? Do we know yet? Building a pool. All right. So Bradley Central High School won their first region championship in 12 years last night. The Bradley boys defeated Walker Valley 57-48. Romarian Taylor is the region tournament MVP. So what a game last night. They brought it to you. Terry Evans and Greg Phillips, great job, guys, here on Mix 104.1. And Bradley, that's got to be considered an upset. The way that Walker Valley has played, the boys have played this year, but Bradley's won 11 in a row. They are peaking at the right time. Boys sub-state now, Monday night setup. It'll be Bradley hosting Murfreesboro Siegel. Walker Valley that'll be 7 o'clock Monday night here on Mix 104.1. Walker Valley will travel to Laverne on Saturday night at 8 o'clock, Monday night, folks. Monday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Girls sub-state tomorrow night. Lebanon at Bradley Central High School at the Jim Smitty Arena. Bradley Barrett's continuing the charge for a third straight state championship. Tomorrow night at 7. We'll have it here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. Cleveland High School goes to Cookville. The Lady Raiders tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll have that on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. So a pair of huge elimination sub-state games tomorrow night. Bradley at 7 at home. Cleveland on the road at 8 Eastern tomorrow night. Mix 104.1, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. At the SEC Women's Basketball Tournament in Greenville, South Carolina yesterday, Vanderbilt defeated the Lady Vols 84-76. Yes, that will hurt UT's national tournament positioning and seeding the NCAA Women's Tournament, no doubt. Lee Lady Flames will be in the Gulf South Conference semifinals Saturday, 3 o'clock. Tomorrow, ESPN Cleveland 101.3 in the Mix app, live from Birmingham, Alabama at Samford University. Presented by CHI Memorial. NASCAR at Phoenix Sunday, 2:30. We'll have it on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, your home for NASCAR. Presented by Dale's Heating and Air. And we got this from Andy Jenkins at Lake Forest. Lake Forest softball over Loftus, 8-7. Sixth grade baseball yesterday, doubleheader split with Ocoee Middle. It was Ocoee Middle winning the first game, 6-0. Lake Forest winning the second game, 6-1. Question for Lake Forest this morning. Somebody asked Stephanie Jones if she was actually at Jenkins Deli yesterday and to what her order would have been. And why did she avoid her brother-in-law, Dwayne Goff? Folks, I'm just asking questions here. Just questions. All right, at 7:42.
At Wholesale Supply, builders and contractors trust us for dependable service and top quality plumbing, septic, electrical, lighting, and HVAC supplies. Shop local, pick up today, or get free delivery. Visit wholesalesupply.us.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Dad, what are you doing? We have an important meeting soon.
What could be more important than making sure this mattress is right for our customer?
You're right.
Oh, well, you should listen to your dad more. Now help me make this bed.
Right now, during our Catch Z, Save G sale, you can save up to 57% on overstock Mermaid brand mattresses.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep, locally handmade, hand-delivered.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave!
You're on.
Yeah, I think so. Just negative. I was negative for the big three. Anyway, speaking of negative, Steve, that's not a good segue, but it is what it is. Yesterday, the Dow down 427, still working out all the implications of these tariffs and this possible trade war. The Dow down 427 points to close at 42,579. The S&P down 104 to close at 5,738, and the Nasdaq down 483 points to close at 18,069. So bad day on Wall Street yesterday in your 401ks. We'll make it through this, though, Steve.
I hope you. The way you sound, I hope you make it through it.
Oh man, it's this cough. My muscles, all my chest muscles and stomach muscles. I probably popped a hernia or two.
God love it.
It's just it's coughing. Anyway.
Well, and then
it'll get better.
Then you have the ultimate.
Shall pass, Steve.
Then you have. Well, I hope you don't. Pass. I hope you don't. But anyway, this this will be even worse news than your illness and everything else. You will have to do without me next week. And Bobby, I'm sorry. I know you're depressed. Spring break.
Sorry.
Spring break.
It's spring break.
So you have to deal with Bridget and Fruit Loops.
Well, it'll be a pleasure. They're always great to talk with.
I know, Bobby. Well, God love you. All right, how do people get a hold of you while they still can?
That's right. Hey, I sent a text message out to all our buddies at the Rebel here. If anybody's got some of those home remedy cough syrups. You know, this is when you find out who the true Baptists are. When they bring that old Tennessee Lightning. See, something like that will help. If anybody out there in the listening world has some home remedy cough syrup, bring it by.
Hey,
give me a call, 473-2215, or you can stop by and see me at 2060 North Dakota, right by the old Liner gas station.
Hey, this crowd, let me tell you, man, I don't think it'd be actually legal. And Bridget, of course, I could give you her home remedy, but I've got a restraining order of mentioning it on the air. So let's just say it's when the Church of God and then the roll is called up yonder. It works every time now, baby. Come on now. All right, Bobby. Hope you. Hey, you're going to Rebel?
Have fun next week. I'm headed to Rebel, Steve.
They will put you in another booth by yourself. My God, I wouldn't sit with you. And coughing and hacking all over my biscuits. Are you nuts? That Rebel gravy, for God's sake? What's the matter with you?
I sit at the end of the table anyway, Steve.
Okay. Well, and rightfully so. You're the king of the Rebel. That's wonderful. I got to go. But, hey, I'll miss you.
Easy. Hey, have fun next week.
Don't get me. I'll tell you later. Don't get me started. All right. See ya. Bye. All right, hope he lives through it. All right. It is 13 before the hour.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Ready? If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool, and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah. You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
What did you have going on?
Don't. Oh, Lord, I got so much going on, you have no idea.
Try brushing your teeth. That would help.
What'd you say?
So try brushing your teeth. That would help.
You want to really discuss this?
Probably not.
Probably not. Anyway, Rascal Flatts had announced their retirement, but now apparently they're back. So, of course, you know, Jay DeMarcus went to Lee, and
yes,
Voices of Lee. Danny takes credit for everything, so he got him started. But anyway. All right, it's our Simmons Bank celebration. It's 9 before the hour. What's up?
Happy birthday to our friend Josh Taylor tomorrow over at LMB Appliance. He's also a Bradley County School Board member. He's the pastor at New Beginning Fellowship Church and a professor at Lee University.
I mean, what does he not do?
So he stays bored all the time, apparently.
His brother, Jason. I mean, Josh and Jason are like Cain and Abel. Or, I don't know any other brothers in the Bible. But anyway, Jason at Cleveland State, for now, until I get a hold of President White over there, he is so mean to me. It's incredible.
Good. And you absolutely deserve it.
Yeah, probably so.
Yep. Right. Coach Amy Tinsley is having a birthday today, the Bradley Central Barrett's assistant coach.
All right, so Amy has decided, she's in a midlife crisis, and she's decided to wear this gold jacket. And, you know, if you go to the Sub-State tomorrow night, actually, you'll see her even if you're not at the game tomorrow night. You can see her from South. Hey, Brian Collins! You can see her from Collins Oil, right across from Bradley. Anyway, so I was trying to celebrate Amy's birthday about 30 minutes ago, and then she texted me and attacked me for talking about her jacket.
You were trying to celebrate her birthday?
And she said, well, if you'll wear it, people would actually pay attention to your station.
Love it.
I said, hey, how old are you? And the crisis begins or continues. And no, anyway, we love Amy, but she was Amy Provitt hitting them 3-pointers when we were back in high school.
Right, I cheared for her. She was
I'm
awesome.
Sure that pressed her on to great things there. I understand they've actually banned you from the building tomorrow night.
Yes, they have.
Reuter wants a third straight. All right, come on.
Ann Person is having a birthday on Sunday over at Cleveland High School.
Person at Cleveland High School. Wonderful, wonderful woman.
Sheila Evans is going to be 60 tomorrow. Carla Moody was 30-something yesterday, works over at VEC. Stephanie Bennett is having a birthday today. The birthday wish says, to my favorite cousin and sister from another mister.
I love that, but I'm using that.
She's the librarian at Meg South Elementary and says the kids there are crazy about her.
That's good.
Camden Gober is going to be 20 on Sunday, a sophomore at UT. That is from Mom, Dad, Tragan, Gracie, and Lucy.
So I ran into Todd and Nicole somewhere, and of course I couldn't get away from them. But as a matter of fact, they're still standing there talking. But Camden is in broadcasting school at UT.
Okay.
Majoring in broadcasting, so I said, well, he will host this show eventually.
Yes.
Even tomorrow.
Yeah, why do we have to wait?
Why wait?
And then this one just in, Ross Wheeler is going to be 19 tomorrow. That's from Mom, Dad, and Sister Reagan. So happy birthday, Ross, tomorrow.
How old are these parents? I mean, 19 and 20s, and
we won't talk about that.
You know, I've got little babies, so you know, you people are aging out here.
You've got a 16-year-old now.
Don't
Call in
remind
your
me.
birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they've been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, folks, it's the final day of our spring break giveaway presented by Toyota of Cleveland. Monte's got a deal for you at Toyota. Right now, buy 3 tires, get the 4th one for $1. That's at Toyota of Cleveland. But anyway, so this is the last day of this. 4 tickets to the Chattanooga Zoo, 6 tickets to Anakeesta. I guess you can take your in-laws or whatever. Leave them in Gatlinburg and get home the best way you can. 6 tickets to the IMAX. Hey, Gideon, you're a movie buff. You're a big fan of the IMAX, is that right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you. $25. No, I'm kidding. What makes it great, Gideon? Tell me about it, baby.
Just the experience, the big screen, the sound. It's a whole different world compared to everything else.
Any good movies out right now?
I don't know.
Yeah, me either. $25 Little Caesars gift card. 1 winner. Mike Lee will announce the winner on the Mix Afternoon Drive. Hey, part of the all-new Top 5 at 5. If you folks aren't listening to that, that's happening today on the Mix Afternoon Drive at 5 with Mikey Lee. And he plays the top 5, and then you write them down and win something from Freddy's. Is that right?
That's correct. Yes, each and
I
every
got so
Friday.
many prizes, I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, if you want to win the spring break deal, text or call in, and he'll give that away at 5 o'clock. 423-614-6499. Let's get a...
Road Hog!
Hey, Nicole, it's Road Hog.
Why did you say it? I can't understand it.
Steve, I'm from Chicago. I have I don't believe in road hogs. Well, no, she's not from London.
No.
I don't really have
goodness.
a Chicago accent. I'm here with King Charles.
That's not it. No.
That's more of a,
Right.
I don't know, that's more Austrian.
Going to check up traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report.
What is that?
My goodness. Is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number
We're
on the
encouraging
Cleveland
the people to
State
call us.
Cougar line. Yes.
Why? We don't care.
Because we like to hear from them. They help us out a lot in traffic.
Okay, so we're going to talk like that, this fake happy talk, where you're actually pretending like you want to hear from these people.
I like to hear from them.
Okay. All right.
I
I
do.
guess we're just going to ignore your private conversations. Okay, that's fine. You don't care about these people.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you don't. Is that it? Are you done?
Yes,
All right,
that's
Beasley,
all.
come on.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st. The place to be.
Good morning, Dillards. We love you. Have a wonderful day. Hey, I've just picked up my phone. I've got about 55 texts. 3 of them I can read. Here's one. Lindsay Hathcock, one of my favorite people in the world, Dr. Lindsay Hathcock. So he had screamed Roadhog at 7:36 this morning. This is back when Nicole from Hardee's could not figure out what the traffic tag was saying. So hang on. Mikey Lee did this one for us, and Mike's a genius. Don't tell him I said that, but he is.
There it is.
We got it. Remember Mike and Ed in the morning? Mike and Ed in the morning on Live 95? Remember those days?
Yeah.
So Nicole, hey, Tiffany Allberg, Nicole needs your help. They're at Allberg Audiology. They're saying it's road hog.
That's correct.
Now, Lindsay Hathcock screaming road hog, I believe it's a Mr. Magoo cartoon years ago. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Correct.
Did I know that? No. But Mike told me. Amy Tinsley also screaming road hog. She's all capital letters. Thank you, Amy. That means a lot to us. Here is even Gideon Ratcliffe got in the act here.
I just saw that, yep.
Road hog. Zandra Welch. I mean, you can't even make up how stupid this is. But boys and girls, don't say that. No. Amy Tinsley looks fabulous. You can never have too much sparkle. Keep shining, Amy.
Oh, very nice. I agree.
Hey, Zandra, lose my number. Okay, let's just go there. Now I can't find my traffic music because I went to the weather music. Hang on.
Oh goodness.
No, I went to the back. No, I can't find my weather. I don't care. Amen to that. Watching the movie Titanic on my way. It is the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Here's also a man who can't figure anything out.
Whenever you see the big box chains that sell mattresses, you'll also find locally owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
For today, partly cloudy skies early in the day, becoming mostly cloudy by afternoon, a high of 64 and a low of 50 this evening, a slight chance of a rain shower tonight. For tomorrow, we could see a rain shower early in the day, otherwise partly cloudy skies in the morning, mainly cloudy by afternoon, a high of 63 and a low of 40, and then on Sunday, mostly cloudy with a high of 62. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 33 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com. You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland. Hey, so Fox News isn't playing. So if you miss Fox News, simply start screaming at each other, and that'll be fine. You'll have it. Hey, Gideon, what's wrong with Fox? Do we know? Did they cancel the network?
We're working on it. Technical difficulties.
Oh, it's us?
Maybe. I don't know.
You sure they just didn't fold the network? I mean, they do have 77% of the cable audience. So,
anything's possible.
Anyway, just start screaming at each other and you'll figure it out. All right, back in a second. I know. It's the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Back in about 10 seconds.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, local and state news, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Good morning. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Tennessee's unemployment rate remained unchanged in January at 3.7%, according to the State Department of Labor and Workforce Development and analyst Larry Green. This matches December's revised rate, marks an increase from 3.2% in January of last year, so a year ago. Despite the rise, the state unemployment rate remains below the national average of 4%. Now, over the past year, employers in Tennessee added 21,500 jobs. The most job growth in the state has been in government, construction, and hospitality. Drivers should expect delays at the I-75, I-24 interchange in Hamilton County due to scheduled weekend lane closures. Beginning tonight at 9, continuing through Monday at 6 a.m., crews will close the right lane on I-75 South from 153 to the CSX Railroad Bridge. Vehicles merging onto I-75 South from 153 will be required to yield. Good luck with that. Anyway, so their constructions focus on repairing the damaged concrete slabs. Also in our news this morning, a controversial Tennessee bill requiring public schools to verify student citizenship and allowing districts to charge unauthorized immigrants tuition has narrowly advanced in the state Senate. The Senate bill would mandate that schools collect citizenship documentation during enrollment. If students cannot provide proof, districts could choose to charge tuition or remove them from school for non-payment. Now, opponents of the bill argue that it contradicts the 1982 Supreme Court ruling in Plyler versus Doe, which guarantees public education regardless of immigration status. Supporters like bill sponsor Senator Bo Watson say it addresses financial concerns over the cost of educating undocumented students. And, Bridget, a sports note here. Congratulations, the Bradley Central High School Bears. They won the Boys Region Basketball Championship last night over Walker Valley, 57-48. It's Bradley's first Region Boys title since 2013.
That's right. Yeah, it has been a while. So congratulations to the Bradley Bears.
Got to be considered an upset. Bradley has now won 11 in a row. And so a big congratulations from Marion Taylor as the region tournament MVP. Boys Sub-State will now be Monday night. Bradley will host Murfreesboro Siegel. Siegel lost to Laverne Monday night. So Bradley now with two region champions and two sub-states tomorrow night and Monday night. So here we go. Monday night, Bradley hosts Siegel. Walker Valley travels to Laverne. We'll have coverage on Mix 104.1 and on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And folks, download the app. I'm telling you, it's free thanks to CHI Memorial. Go to mymix1041.com. Download the Mix app. Don't forget tomorrow night, the girls' sub-state games. Lebanon will be at Bradley Central tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at the Smitty Arena. We'll have it, Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. Cleveland at Cookeville will be tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, the Lady Raiders. And that'll be on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and all on the Mix app, all supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. All right, a lot going on, 9 minutes after the hour.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
I just thought of something. All this attention that Nicole Morse had from Hardee's, she couldn't figure out what this is saying.
Road Dog!
We should go with Road Dog. Can you just record a replacement?
Sure.
Road Dog! Mm-hmm. All right, over here.
This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. At the Cleveland Family YMCA, join between March 16th and the 31st and enjoy a $0 join fee plus up to $18.91 off of your March membership rate. Basketball was invented at the Y in 1891, so that is in honor of that.
Is that part of the commercial?
Yes.
We're going to talk about Dr. James Naismith in Springfield, Massachusetts.
That's right.
Where, and little known fact here, Rodney Murray actually held the basket for him. Because, they had those in, when Really? I can't believe they put that in the spot. That's genius.
Yes.
Because they used to use those fruit baskets or those, those big baskets that you gathered apples and stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
So Dr. Naismith put them up, but the problem was you had to go get the basketball out of the basket every time.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then nets were invented at some point.
Rodney would get on the ladder and help him do it. Very nice.
Okay. Well, that's
little
it.
comedy this morning, folks. Just a little extra. Is that it?
Yep.
I'm Dex. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready for this?
Yes.
No, I did it wrong. Now you're going to have to do this next week. It's 11 minutes after 8. DPCA.health. Visit them now.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Zaxby's.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety streaming worldwide on the Mix 1041 app. It's the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Stearns & Foster has been making America's best mattresses since 1846. When you buy one at Mermaid, we'll give you $300 in free merchandise at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, partly cloudy early in the day, becoming mostly cloudy by afternoon, a high of 64 and a low of 50 this evening. A slight chance of a rain shower tonight. For tomorrow, a rain shower is possible early. We'll see some sun in the morning and then increasing clouds during the afternoon, a high of 63 and a low of 40 tomorrow night. And then on Sunday, mostly cloudy skies with a high of 62. Your current Milligan vein temperature is 34 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Support the Cleveland Family YMCA in March. All month long, Jersey Mike's Subs will be donating a portion of proceeds to the YMCA. Just round up when you check out. And on the day of giving on March 26, 2025, all proceeds from sales will be donated to the Y.
Welcome back and happy Friday to you. It's 5:17 and it's a chilly start, but things are calm. This is looking over Cleveland from 25th Street. You can see people out on 75 getting their day started, but nothing falling from the sky, which means we're not going to have any weather-related issues on the roads as you're stepping out here in the next couple of minutes. Here's your satellite and radar. Some clouds moving through, but no rain. Now, we could have a few showers later tonight, but really not going to be that big of a deal. Here's a look at your temperatures. Generally below freezing in most areas. 30 in Blue Ridge, 30 in Athens, 33 in Altamont, and 31 in Lafayette. But don't fret if you don't like the cold, because this afternoon, hey, we're back in the mid-60s. Going to have a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be a gorgeous day, but once again, the winds are picking up. And March is usually a pretty windy month because we just have the jet stream that's just very active. And we're going to have gusts picking up upwards of 25 to even 30 miles per hour before relaxing out tonight. Relative humidity going to drop as well. So once again, we're back in this pattern where the wildfire danger is going to be a little bit higher than usual. So North Georgia has special weather statements for an increased fire danger. So I recommend just holding off on any burning for the time being, because we've had several wildfires across our area and across the southeast over the last couple of weeks. So if we can avoid any additional fires, I think that'd be a pretty good idea. As we take a look at your futurecast, mix of sun and clouds today. Few showers late tonight into early Saturday, so don't be completely caught off guard if you wake up tomorrow morning and there's some raindrops flying around. It's going to be light stuff, but as we get into your afternoon, we'll have clearing conditions. Saturday probably going to be the peak day of the weekend because we'll have another system coming in, and it does look like rain chances are increasing just a little bit Saturday night into Sunday morning. Notice the rain moving in as we get into a Sunday morning, so heading out to church or brunch may have to dodge a few showers. By the afternoon, it just becomes very spotty. So this isn't going to be a washout per se, but we're certainly going to have the potential for some rain over the weekend, which is a good thing because we're dealing with a drought and high fire danger. So any moisture we can get certainly will help things. Here's a look at future rainfall through the weekend, anywhere from about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch. So not a whole lot, but definitely enough to help that drought just a little bit. 13 days until spring. Spring equinox is on March 30th, and we also spring forward this weekend. So Saturday, your sunrise 7:01. Sunday, nearly 8 o'clock sunset on Saturday, 6:43. But hey, by Sunday evening, 7:44. Also a good time to check those smoke detector batteries. But just go ahead and prepare yourself because we are going to be down 1 hour of sleep this upcoming weekend. Now, as we look ahead, your overall pattern trend favoring warmer than normal conditions for the middle of March, which likely means we'll have more 70s and maybe even a few 80-degree temperatures on the way, and certainly going to be warm next week. After a little bit of a cool down Sunday, we bounce back into the mid to upper 70s heading into next week. So warmer days lie ahead here across the Tennessee Valley, and if you're a fan of spring, well, it's going to feel like it heading into next week. So again, warmer days are certainly on the way.
You know, I as always, folks, the off-the-air conversation is much better than on the air. As Stacey Flowers comes in here and does a little Eddie Murphy Raw stand-up. So it's very nice. Oh, wait, your mic was on. I'm sorry. No, that's a joke. I'm kidding. All right, Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. Then we're going to talk with our friends and Stacy from Direct Primary Care Associates. Good morning.
Happy birthday to our friend Josh Taylor tomorrow over at LMB Appliance. He's also a Bradley County School Board member, pastor at New Beginning Fellowship Church, and a professor at Lee University.
I mean,
he does it all.
He doesn't really go home
I don't think
very
so.
much. It's Mrs. Taylor said keep going and add something else.
Coach Amy Tinsley is having a birthday today. The Bradley Central Barrett's assistant coach. Ann Person is celebrating on Sunday over at Cleveland High School. Sheila Evans is going to be 60 tomorrow. Carla Moody was 30-something yesterday, works over at VEC. Stephanie Bennett is having a birthday today. She is a librarian at Meg South Elementary. Camden Gober is going to be 20 on Sunday, a sophomore at UT. That is from Mom, Dad, Tragan, Gracie, and Lucy. Ross Wheeler is going to be 19 tomorrow. That's from Mom, Dad, and Reagan.
How old are these parents? 19 and 20? Are you kidding me?
Still not very old.
These are all friends of ours, but man, are they aging out. It's unbelievable.
And then Kim Daniel is having a birthday tomorrow. Call in your birthdays. Oh, another one in here just now on the text line. Craig Dillard and his wife, they are celebrating their 40th wedding anniversary today.
Hey, Craig.
So happy anniversary.
Part of the Dillards out at Green Acres, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
Hey, just before we talk with our friends from Direct Primary Care Associates, I use friends loosely, of course. Spring break contest, final day today, folks. It's presented by Toyota of Cleveland. So here are the prizes today. This is it. 4 tickets to the Chattanooga Zoo. 6 tickets to Anna Keyston Gatlinburg, 6 tickets to the Tennessee Aquarium IMAX Theater, and thanks Nathan Napier, $25 gift card to Little Caesars, pizza. We'll have one winner at 5 o'clock. Mike Leal, that's the winner, here on Mix 1041, Mix Afternoon Drive. Also, this is week 3 of our top 5 at 5 with Freddy's, frozen custard, and steak burgers. Write down the top 5 songs that Mikey does at 5, Mike Lee, and call him and give them to him, and you could win a nice gift card or something from Freddy's.
Yeah, we have all sorts of prizes from Freddy's.
All right, so if you want to win the spring break giveaway, today's it. Today's the last day, presented by Toyota of Cleveland. Call or text in, call the volunteer, Red Pest Mix line, 423-614-6499. Text our Cleveland State Cougar line, same number. Now, folks, if you're texting, put your name on it. You will not win all of our text contests, and I will enforce that. And then, sadly, you'll be executed. And then, now, poor old Heather has never been in this studio. She is saying, what in the name of the Lord have I gotten into here?
She's not going to come back.
Yeah, and good for her. I'm not either. And then, what else? Text spring break. Which, by the way, Stacy, very excited. You want to give us your spring break plans? Stacy Flowers, Direct Primary Care Associates.
Well, I've taken the week off. I'm abandoning Heather and Dr. Coker. I'm going to stay home. And I was, putting my name down for some of those contests, Mix 104. I never win anything here. I think it's a complete conspiracy and sham.
Yeah, basically.
I don't really think that you ever give out any gifts. I think you just keep them for yourself.
I do. I'll be at, let's see, I don't even know where I'll be.
At the zoo?
Yeah.
As one of the...
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I was going to say...
He's not going to stay home for spring break.
I was going to say one of your relatives. But anyway. All right, well, let's get serious for a sec. First of all, introduce our guest here, our friend from DPCA.
Yeah, this is Heather Sharp. She's our PA. You've been with us how long now?
About
4 months?
This is nice.
5 months? So she's not a new PA,
nice
but is
if you
new
meet
to
the
us.
staff. Good goodness.
I know. We had to get some new blood in there.
How long you been here? What's your name again? Good Lord. How embarrassing. This is National Employee Day, isn't it?
Employee Appreciation Day.
I told you.
No.
So she is accepting new patients, anyone but Steve Hartline. We don't want him in our office.
I don't know. Yeah, so Heather, good morning.
Good morning.
So Heather, so you're a PA there at DPCA. So what does that mean? Tell us what you do.
Correct. I'm a physician assistant. We do primary care, so we focus both on prevention and treatment of, acute illnesses like colds and flus and urinary tract infections, and also focus a lot on chronic disease management, helping people with their blood pressure or blood sugars and things like that.
So Heather, this has been a really, really tough year for flu and other illnesses. So you guys and talked to Brian and Stacy both. I mean, you guys have been very busy with that.
We have. And we're proud to do it. That's part of our care.
Stacy, also colorectal cancer. This is obviously an interesting situation to where people are being encouraged to get tested younger than used to.
Correct. So the initial screening age, for a lot of years was 50, and that has changed in the last few years to 45. So we're capturing that a lot earlier. seeing some of that, being able to be treated a lot sooner. And so that's part of what we do at Direct Primary Care Associates. Like Heather said, we focus on acute care a lot, taking care of people during cold and flu season, keeping that promise to our patients to get them in same or next day for those acute visit appointments. And that can be hard to do with your established primary care provider. A lot of times people are having to go to the ER or urgent care for those things because it can be hard to get in when an office has thousands and thousands of patients on their panel, and we really work hard to have enough providers in our clinic to keep those patient to provider ratios low enough that our providers are available same or next day to care for people who are established with them. And then we also provide that preventative care, like Heather said, for chronic illnesses, and then prevention. So at Direct Primary Care Associates, we really focus on nutrition, on staying healthy, on not only managing chronic illnesses, but getting to those root causes and prevention. And part of that prevention is colorectal cancer screening.
Yeah, so you guys can handle that, is that right?
So, yeah, we partner. We don't do it ourselves in the clinic, but we do partner with several area GI doctors, surgery centers, and we can get referrals to have those things done and manage as far as keeping up with when those are due, whether it be yearly, 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years.
All right, it's Direct Primary Care Associates. So there's a whole new thing we're doing here. This was Fretwell's idea. Morning, Brian Fretwell. And oh, by the way, Brian, congratulations. You came in for 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks longer than we thought. So I'm glad he made it that long. All right, so here we go. This is a brand new thing we're doing. It's 827 DPCA.health. There you go. There you go. So the other website was too long for the deal.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Okay.
You want to hear it again?
Absolutely.
DPCA.health. I guess if I put a little more inflection in it, does that get your attention?
Yeah, a little bit more radio voice. You don't have enough of that.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me try it. Let me try it again. DPCA.health.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Heather, anything you want to add here? Finally get somebody has some sort of sense. Hey, it's nice meeting you, though.
Nice meeting you as well.
All right, so how do people find out about you? So, Stacey, we're now using that on the air, dpca.health.
Do I have to growl into the microphone when I say it?
You're so angry, it's unbelievable. Are you really taking off and just staying home next week?
Yeah, I think I'm going to come in Friday. Because Friday's a half day for us, so, But, yeah, I'm gonna stay home, spend some time with the kid. I don't want her sitting at home alone.
She's wanting to go somewhere and get out of here. All right, guys. Hey, I would say it. Well, it is. Good to see you, and just keep up the good work.
As always.
Thank you.
Bye. Heather, great meeting you. Sorry about her. All right. Hey, what's your name again? How long you been here? My Lord, why don't you start meeting the staff? No, your mic's off. It's fine. All right, Bridget, our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Happy birthday to our friend Josh Taylor tomorrow over at LMB Appliance.
Hey, wave at
He's
me with
also
your
a
whole
Bradley
hand
County
next
School
time.
Board member.
Good God.
Pastor at New Beginning Fellowship Church and professor at Lee University. Coach Amy Tinsley is celebrating today. Bradley Central Barrett's assistant coach. Ann Person is celebrating on Sunday over at Cleveland High School. Sheila Evans is going to be 60 tomorrow. Carla Moody.
Morning, Sheila. Sheila's a great listener, and we think the world of her.
Yes, Carla Moody was 30-something yesterday, works over at VEC. Stephanie Bennett is having a birthday today, the librarian at Meg South Elementary. Camden Gober is going to be 20 on Sunday, a sophomore at UT. That is from Mom, Dad, Tragan, Gracie, and Lucy. Ross Wheeler is going to be 19 tomorrow. That's from Mom, Dad, and Reagan. Kim Daniel is celebrating tomorrow, and then Craig and Sandra Dillard, they are celebrating their 40th wedding anniversary today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line for today, tomorrow, and Sunday, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances finances with ease and security. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, we have full news on our website at mymix1041.com.
This news update is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics. At Ocoee Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland. Call 423-614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
The Town Squire has a great selection of sportswear. Larry says it may be the best in 48 years. Peter Millard, Volunteer Traditions, Johnny O at the Town Squire. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
All right, Mixed Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center, 832. This portion sponsored by Green Acres.
Green Acres is the place to be for breakfast and lunch. Their lunch special today, pork chops, 2 sides, and a roll.
Wow.
And then, of course, each and every day they have burgers, chicken salad, great desserts, and more. They're also getting some plants in for springtime there at Green Acres. So check those out. They're located on Georgetown Road here in Cleveland, across from Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary.
Cleveland Tire Center, locally owned and operated for over 45 years. Cleveland Tire, your one-stop auto care shop in Cleveland. North Lee Highway, where the name says it all.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety, we are Mix 1041 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
For today, partly cloudy early in the day, becoming mostly cloudy by afternoon, a high of 64 and a low of 50 this evening, a slight chance of a rain shower tonight. For tomorrow, a rain shower is possible early in the day. We'll see some sun in the morning and then increasing clouds during the afternoon, a high of 63 and a low of 40. And then on Sunday, mainly cloudy with a high of 62. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 34 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of this aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At summer camp, kids find their why.
friendship, and fun. A world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Mix 104.1, good morning, 22 before the hour. I'm going to have a guest on sports, and then we'll talk about whatever he wants to talk about. My buddy Matthew Carlson, I call him Matt, actually. Matt Carlson with Boundless Moving and Storage. Matt, you want to talk a little sports here for a second?
Oh, we definitely could talk sports. You want to talk about SEC, NASCAR, Big Ten, football? What do you want to talk? Who won the championship this year in college football?
Oh,
it was a Big Ten, wasn't it? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, my gosh. So let's begin, though, with a boys' region championship game. Last night, Bradley Central High School has to be considered an upset. They defeated Walker Valley because of the season Walker Valley has had, but they're still alive. Bradley 57-48 over the Walker Valley boys in the region championship game last night at Walker Valley. It's Bradley's first region title since 2013. Ramarian Taylor, the tournament MVP. That sets up the boys' sub-state games for Monday night. It'll be Bradley hosting Siegel at Smitty Arena. Walker Valley boys will travel to Laverne. That's Monday night. Coverage on Mix 104.1 and our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. You know, Matt, you've been here a long time now. We love our basketball here.
Oh, man, totally. So our local high schools have such great sports programs. I mean, football, basketball, wrestling. You just look at what they can do. They have such great leadership, and the kids do an awesome job. High school sports is just so much fun to go watch, and there's just so much blood, sweat, and tears, and it's so much fun. So seeing these teams do what they do and the success they have is awesome.
It's just unbelievable, the amount of talent. We don't need to take it for granted either. The amount of talent we have just here in Cleveland and Bradley County. Speaking of which, tomorrow night, we have our first sub-state round tomorrow night. Girls sub-state, Lebanon at Bradley Central High School. Smitty Arena, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Bradley continues the charge to try to win 3 straight girls state championships. What an incredible run, the Bearettes.
Yeah, that is amazing. So good coaches, good players, and you can see their hearts are in everything that they do, and they excel.
Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock here on Mix 104.1 and the free Mix app. Cleveland, the Lady Raiders, folks. They go to Cookeville tomorrow night. Watch the Lady Raiders tomorrow night. Shelton was telling me that, Cookeville, very beatable. And a lot of the guys that really keep up with us all the time tell me that Cleveland High School has an excellent chance tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time at Cookeville. Again, both games, Lebanon at Bradley, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Cleveland at Cookeville, 8 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow night on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Well, down go the Lady Vols in the SEC Women's Tournament yesterday in Greenville, South Carolina. Vanderbilt over the Lady Vols, 84-76. How about that?
That's amazing. Vanderbilt actually has a good team.
Unbelievable.
They beat UT.
And then, I'm hearing about the Big Ten tournament. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm serious, the Big Ten has gotten so big that not all teams are getting in the basketball tournament.
That's correct.
Is that accurate?
That is accurate. That they dropped, the bottom 4 teams, because there's 18 teams in the league, so some of them actually will not get in the tournament to play. So
is that incredible?
So the regular season matters.
Okay. I could see it happening. And, the SEC has 16. I could see that happening in the SEC. All right, quickly, the Lee Lady Flames will, Marty Rowe, the Lady Flames will play in the Gulf South Conference semifinals in Birmingham at Sanford University tomorrow at 3 p.m. We'll have it on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and the Mix app, presented by CHI Memorial.
I'm calling it now. The Lady Flames are going to win, and they're going to stomp Sanford up.
There we go. And if they win tomorrow, they will play Sunday in the conference championship Sunday afternoon. We would have that if they win tomorrow on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And finally, NASCAR at Phoenix Sunday at 2:30. That'll be on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. My longtime friend Matt Carlson joins me. Matt, let's talk about Boundless Moving and Storage. It's a big year for Boundless, isn't it?
It is. We are actually excited to announce that this is our 10-year anniversary.
Wow.
And so we started in 2015, so we are celebrating 10 years in the Cleveland community, in Tennessee, and all around the country. We have been in 48 states, and we have delivered people to their new homes all around the country. The only places we haven't been is Hawaii and Alaska. So if you're out there right now and you're going to move to Hawaii or Alaska, give us a call because I want to go.
You want to do it?
I want to go.
You want to every state?
Every state, yes,
especially
exactly.
Hawaii.
Yes.
Matt, what is it? What do you, and what's made it happen for you for 10 years? How has the business started, and how's it continued to grow? What's happening?
The people. We have great stability. Our staff, our crews, we have full-time guys that work really, really hard. We have a really good staff in the office, a small staff, but we love what we do. We love taking care of clients. We love having an impact every day. Moving is stressful, and people don't want to move, but when they do, they have a lot of stuff they have to move. Some folks, we do a lot of seniors that have been in homes for 40 years, and they have to downsize. We have a lot of, new families that are getting into bigger homes, so we love being a part of that process for families and helping them plan out their moves. And we have folks that just say, hey, I just need muscle for a couple hours, and then I have other folks that give me the keys to the house and say, you know what, we're moving to Michigan for some reason, and we need you to do everything, and we want you to pack our grandma's heirlooms, our boxes, and we want you to move us to Michigan. So we can do a lot of different things, and what a lot of folks love about us is we really customize every move around what the client needs. So some folks want us to do everything, and some folks actually will call us and say, we've never used a moving company before, and we can do all the small stuff. Can you just get the big, back-breaking, heavy items? And we're like, yes, we can do that.
Boundless Moving and Storage, and I can speak from personal experience. They are great at what they do. Matt and his team take personal care of you. And like you said, it's one of the most stressful things you'll ever do. So as far as Boundless Moving, that part of it, how do people get in touch with you?
Well, they can call the office, 423-763-1000. They can go online, go to our website, boundlessmoving.com. They can request a quote, and so they can, really get us a number of different ways. They can email us, info@boundlessmoving.com. So a lot of different ways to give us a call. We have folks, again, all over the place, folks that are moving just locally. I had a guy yesterday call me and say, hey, I just bought a gun safe at Tractor Supply. Can you guys come get it and take it to my house? Wow. Of course we can, so we can do that.
That's interesting. All right, now the storage part, because I know the Boundless Storage division has grown exponentially. Give me an update.
We're excited about our storage And yeah, we opened up our 40,000 square foot facility about 3 years ago. That is almost full.
Wow.
And so we're excited about, we're at about 95% capacity, and we're looking for more places to build. I mean, it's funny. You think we have enough storage in the area, but we are totally full, and we're trying to figure out how we can serve more clients because we have more clients that are asking for storage.
What sets especially your storage division apart from the rest?
Well, if you just look at our facility, you can take a look at pictures. You can walk in. We'll give tours to anybody, 24/7 access for clients. They love that they can get in at 2 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon. We have state-of-the-art lighting. We have camera systems inside and outside the facility. Our parking lot is fenced in for campers, boats, RVs, and our service. People can call us and they'll talk to somebody that's local, and we can talk to them about what they need. We can give them tours of the facility, and again, like I said, camera system, lighting system is state-of-the-art. So it's bright, it's friendly, it's clean, and we're open 24/7. Oh, and by the way, dock access. We have the best dock access for storage in town. So big trucks, semis. We actually have folks like Haskell's, different businesses that they deliver inventory to us so we can get unloaded because of the dock access.
Wow, that's great. Matt Carlson celebrating 10 years of Boundless Moving and Storage. Again, the details, Matt, how people can find out all about it.
423-763-1000. Go online, boundlessmoving.com, and you can request a quote. And if you're interested in working, we'd love to hire folks. We're looking for more folks. The busy season is just getting started, and I have guys that are they go home every day at 5 o'clock, and I have other guys that go over the road, and they're gone for 1 or 2 weeks at a time working. So, if we have interested drivers out there or folks that want to be movers, they can give us a call at the office.
All right, Matt, great to see you. Thanks, man.
Good to be here. Thanks,
all right.
Steve.
He says, go Hawkeyes. There we go. Are they in the tournament?
They will not be in the tournament.
They will not qualify.
No, I'm watching UT basketball. That's a lot of fun. So that's my number 2 team. My wife graduated UT, so I've spent a lot of money in Knoxville. All right?
You go visit your money. Is that right?
There you go, exactly.
All right, man, thanks.
Thank
it
you.
is 13 before 9. Back in a moment. Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender. Locally owned and operated. Loans for used cars, motorcycles, ATVs, home improvement, furniture and appliance purchases, and other worthwhile purpose. Solutions Finance. Keith Street, phone 339-6772.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 104.1 app.
Dad, what are you wearing?
Your mother and I, prom 1979.
That couldn't be more out of style.
Well, you know what never goes out of style? Sleeping on a new Tempur-Pedic from Mermaid Mattress.
That's fair, but let's go take it off because you're embarrassing us.
Right now at Mermaid Mattress, get up to 5 years no interest financing on select Tempur-Pedic and Stearns & Foster mattresses. But that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Ready? If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
We are Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Hey, let's get a final check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Okay, happy birthday to our friend Josh Taylor tomorrow over at L&B Appliance, also a Bradley County School Board member, pastor at New Beginning Fellowship Church, and a professor at Lee University. Coach Amy Tinsley is celebrating a birthday today. Bradley Central Barrett's assistant coach. Ann Person is celebrating on Sunday over at Cleveland High School. Sheila Evans is going to be 60 tomorrow. Carla Moody was 30-something yesterday, works over at VEC. Stephanie Bennett is having a birthday today, librarian at Meg South Elementary. Camden Gober is going to be 20 on Sunday, a sophomore at UT. That is from Mom, Dad, Tragan, Gracie, and Lucy. Ross Wheeler is going to be 19 tomorrow. That is from Mom, Dad, and Reagan. Kim Daniel is having a birthday tomorrow. And Craig and Sandra Dillard, they are celebrating their 40th wedding anniversary today. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for Monday. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. You can visit the new location of Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
Why in the world anybody call him?
Well, for banking needs. You
know?
Oh,
well, I don't know. Again, I hope he did, though, get over that prison sentence. So he did get out for that bank fraud.
Wow.
So that was good. All right. The spring break giveaway, today's the last day, presented by Toyota of Cleveland. Bridget, we've got an incredible prize package. Again, today, the last day. 4 tickets to the Chattanooga Zoo, 6 tickets to Anna Keyston Gatlinburg, 6 tickets to the Tennessee Aquarium IMAX Theater, personally endorsed by Gideon Ratcliffe. Is that right, Gideon? You endorse IMAX?
Yes, I do.
You get anything for that?
No.
Okay. Neither do I. $25 Little Caesars gift card, thanks to Nathan Napier, Nate over there, the owner. So, Bridget, one winner. How can they enter?
Call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. Tell us you want to win the spring break contest. Again, 423-614-6499.
Mike Lee will give that away at 5 o'clock. A new friend who I've heard a lot about is Keith McAfee. He is the new Cleveland Regional Jetport Director. How are you, Keith?
I'm doing wonderful, Just trying to figure out if it's going to be warm or cold today. That's the main issue.
Well, I mean, welcome to Southeast Tennessee. You just never know.
Absolutely. You never know what Mother Nature's going to do from one day to the next.
Well, I'd love for you to tell the people about yourself, and I know about you, and we got a lot of mutual friends, but tell everybody about yourself.
Well, my name is Keith McAfee. I'm a Tennessee boy. I'm literally from right up the road, Cookeville, Tennessee. Left the state to work for the federal government, retired here, and just back in the area. And now I'm running the airport, having a great time, great team out there, and really in such a wonderful community. Even though I'm not necessarily from Cleveland, I'm from Cookeville. This town is just like Cookeville, and what I'm used to. So I'm just excited to be here.
You know I know that one of your goals in speaking with you, and then from what I'm gathering, is really to bring the community to the Jetport, to let them know, and I'm talking about the entire community, hey, we've got a crown jewel out here that maybe they don't even realize, quite frankly.
Correct. The unique piece about the airport is it's really one of the newest smaller airports in the country. It's about 10, 12 years old, and it is absolutely a beautiful facility. The terminal building, and it's the one thing I want to differentiate here is this is not an airport like you would Knoxville, Nashville, or Chattanooga. This is a small, what's called a general aviation airport, and it's really set for smaller communities so that business can be conducted. I heard earlier as I was driving in, you guys were talking about how employment numbers were up in the state of Tennessee and businesses being conducted. Well, quite honestly, it's these smaller airports in and around the larger cities that help foster and boost that growth. Yeah. And that's what this airport is doing. Well, one of the I don't want to really call it a bad rap, but really one of the things that people have a hard time with is really understanding what the airport does and really what it is. And what I would like to do is to connect our community, Cleveland, Bradley County, and even really the surrounding counties to the airport itself. So the goal is to do that. We have events on the airport that open it up to not only just Bradley County, Cleveland, Tennessee, and the city of Cleveland, but within flying distance of the airport. So the goal is to start out this summer, have a series of food truck events, and that's really what it is. I'm a Tennessee boy; I like to eat.
There we go.
And so aviation's my passion. So if I can combine my passion for something else I love and put them together, then let's do it for the community. And so the way we do this is by inviting pilots from around the region to fly in. They get to enjoy the food trucks. We'll have music and things like that. But then the local community gets to come. They get to eat food from the food trucks. They get to listen to music. But then they also get to look at the various airplanes. Yeah. And you'll never know what you get. And these airplanes are absolutely, most people are very meticulous with their airplanes, and they're just super cool.
We are joined by Keith McAfee. He is how long have you been the director of the airport?
Since December.
Since December.
3 months.
So very, very, very fresh here. And so these 4 food truck events, it says here, will happen over the summer and then more events throughout the year. Is that right?
Correct. So the goal with the food truck events is it's called the First Friday Food Truck Fly-In. Big long name.
Oh, I like that.
But it's always, other than July, it's always going to be the first Friday of the month, starting in May to August. Now, in July, it'll be a little bit different because July 4th is on a Friday, so we'll back it up to Thursday. But we're trying to make it to where it's established that everybody knows on the first of the month, this is where you can come to the airport. There will be a small gate fee for adults, 13 and above, but it's only to help cover the cost of bands and things like that. It won't be outrageous. We have partnered with Operation Compassion.
Yeah.
They will allow people to park there. We've committed with the city schools to have a bus, so we'll be able to have just buses running back and forth. And then the other events, these are all tentative. I'm a former Marine. My kids are all jarheads, so I support that community. I'd love to try to do something for Veterans Day or prior to that for the weekend. Maybe I'm not going to call it an air show, because that's just a lot of paperwork, but we can have what I call an airfare, and then combine that. And then what I'm really excited about, my wife and kids, I know if they're listening right now, they're probably thinking, oh Lord, he's about to talk about it. But I'm a Christmas fanatic. I used to be a Scrooge, but we went from no trees to this past year, we put 14 trees up in our house.
Wow.
So we wanted, so the terminal building is absolutely beautiful. And literally what I want to do is deck out the building, because the building actually would be perfect for medium to small companies who want to have Christmas dinners meeting, or you need a classroom to do some kind of training. We actually have a classroom that overlooks the runway. So if you're interested, give us a call at the Jetport, and we can set you up with some kind of room or whatever you need.
Yeah, I've been to many meetings at the Jetport over the years in different organizations and groups, and it's a perfect place for that. We're joined by Keith McAfee. It's the Cleveland Regional Jetport. How do people find out more about the Jetport and maybe want to come out and take a look?
Well, first off, that's just it. I invite you to come out and take a look. I'm there most days. If I'm not doing meetings, my staff will be there to give you a look around. You can contact us at 423-472-4343.
You got it.
And we're also on the web. Our website's currently being redone, but we do have a web presence. You can take a look at us there. And we are on Facebook. Okay. If you're going on Facebook, look for us at Cleveland TN Regional Jetport. Look for the city seal. And then we have started an Instagram page, but we're trying to learn how to do all that.
But do you have a TikTok? Do you have TikTok?
No, we do not have a TikTok.
Okay, good, because they're going out of business, so everything's fine. That's all right.
Right.
Is the Mayor Brooks, do you allow him out there anymore? I know he had that incident.
Well, we try.
He says, I've been here 3 months. Stop it. Little pinhead. All right, Keith. Hey, man, it's a pleasure meeting you. Like I said, we've got a lot of mutual friends. I've heard a lot about you, and everybody's really excited about your vision, really, to bring the community to the Jetport and to really show it off. And, so we're excited.
Well, I appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to meeting the community and really trying to serve the community. Thank you.
All right, buddy. All right, man. Keith, great to meet you finally. Good to see you.
Yep,
and we'll be right back in a moment.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
This traffic report is brought to you by Milligan Vein. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better within a day. Visit milliganvein.com or call 423-961-5682.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Presidential savings on new Ram 2500 pickups. $15,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownchrysler-dodge-jeep.com.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips. This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Yeah, they're gonna need to call Logan Thompson.
Give me Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson.
I'm gonna need Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson. Don't worry, dear. We have Logan Thompson. I gotta call Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson! If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. March is National Kidney Month. Did you know that chronic kidney disease, also known as CKD, can significantly impact your vascular health? At the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga, they are here to help. Chronic kidney disease patients often visit VIC for dialysis access creation, a safer method to treat kidney failure. At VIC, they provide comprehensive vascular care, including creating and managing dialysis access, treating arterial blockages caused by CKD, and offering minimally invasive procedures to restore healthy blood flow. Call the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga today at 423-602-2750 or visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com to schedule your consultation. Trust your care with the VIC Vascular Team. The VIC team offers 6 convenient locations to serve you, accepts self-referrals, and offers timely appointments.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
Dua Lipa, Mix 1041. We're on Mix 1041 Radio. We're on MixTV.tv, Championship One Wrestling. We are joined by Danielle Gray and the owner now of Championship One, the C1W promotion. Danielle, good morning. And what's it feel like to be the owner?
Very good.
Yeah. And I know it was hard fought.
Yes.
Is that right?
Very hard fight.
Very, very hard.
Thanks to AMJ.
Well, an AMJ, talk about that for a second.
I'll tell you one thing. That was one thing to survive in that cage, that 5-on-5, and I was the single man, and the two bad guys still in there. My father and Jaden Vane, I had to take them both out, but once I got the victory, C1W prevailed against the KVN team, and C1W's back and alive.
Man, that's a huge deal. Now, Danielle, we have a special guest to understand on the phone.
We do. It is Mr. Kennedy from WB and TNA.
Say it one more time, Danielle.
Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
Man, we are doing great. I understand you are coming to Cleveland this Saturday night. Is that right?
They love me in Cleveland.
Do they?
We do.
Absolutely. Well, hey, Mr. Kennedy, first of all, let's talk about your career and give us a little bit about yourself.
I was just a guy who grew up loving television and loving. I wasn't really a wrestling fan, but when I realized that I liked wrestling, I was like 21 years old. I realized what I had been missing out on all these years, and I devoted myself to learning and coming up in the business. And I kept reaching out to WWE, and finally, after about 5 years, they opened the door for me, and I kicked it open. And that was, I'm a 25-year veteran now, so
wow,
it's been a minute.
Yeah, that is so cool. And so, Danielle, it is going to be a big show tomorrow night. It's a big celebration, isn't it, for C1W?
Definitely. It's our 2-year anniversary. It feels like it's been a whirlwind, like 2 years. It doesn't seem like it should be that long, but it has.
Yeah.
And we're still going strong.
It's going strong. It's growing, and it's just a great night of fun and entertainment, really, for the whole family.
It is, yeah. I know myself, or my daughters are going to be doing face painting for a small fee. We're going to have a lot of merchandise from all the wrestlers. And, of course, Mr. Kennedy, he'll be signing autographs and taking pictures.
Oh, that is so cool. Mr. Kennedy, it's gotta be great to be involved with a big night, big anniversary tomorrow night.
I love this portion of my career. I had a fantastic time working for the big organizations, and now it's fun to go and give back. The settings are far more intimate, I think, and the interactions with the people, like, when you're in the big arena, you really don't get to interact with the people as much, whereas I feel like I can interact with almost everybody on an individual basis. You can pick one person out of the crowd and, look at them and speak to them almost. So I'm really looking forward to this. Danielle has been fantastic to work with. I'm looking forward to working with my young opponent there, teaching him a thing or two.
AMJ, what do you think about that? Teaching you a thing or two?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very honored to work with Mr. Kennedy. I, grew up watching wrestling, and he was one of my heroes. But one thing, I'm not that little kid no more. And tomorrow night, once that bell rings, he's going to feel the full wrath and power of the 3 letters, AMJ.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. All right. That's what I like it.
Yeah.
I like that P&B.
Yeah. We're joined again, Championship One Wrestling, the 2nd anniversary celebration tomorrow night. Danielle, give us the details as far as, when it is. I know you're going to be in the C1W arena tomorrow night, but tell us all about it.
So VIP tickets are, the doors open at 5:30 for them. They get choice of first seating and also meet and greet with all the wrestlers plus Mr. Kennedy. So every wrestler on the card will be out there. Wow. Signing autographs, selling merchandise. And then 6:30 is when general admission will come in. And then 7:30. I know we usually start at 8. We have 8 matches. So
wow.
we're starting at 7:30.
Yeah. Got to.
And the VIP tickets are 20. And then general admission is 10.
All right, so a huge night. Of course, this is the former McDonald's School, is this now the C1W Arena. And Danielle, and it's just amazing. Again, congratulations, 2 years. Of course, Kevin and all the team with the Championship One Wrestling. but it's growing, and
is.
people are, when they come back, don't they?
They do. Like, it's very rare, and I'm sure Mr. Kennedy knows this, for an independent wrestling show to run every week with profit.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing, Mr. Kennedy?
That really is amazing, and there aren't many wrestling promotions in the country that can say that they do that.
Yeah.
Wow. And again, tomorrow night. All right, AMJ, any final thoughts from you here?
Nothing but respect. I'm ready for tomorrow night. I'm just ready. Tonight, I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to hang and bang those weights. I'm going to be ready tomorrow night. AMJ, Mr. Kennedy.
All right, we're looking forward to it. And Mr. Kennedy, I'll give you a final comment here. Anything you want to add?
Same. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm about to hit the gym myself, so I'll be ready. I'm 49 years old, and I'm still going to run circles around that.
Yes. Oh! His birthday was yesterday, by the way. Happy birthday.
Well, happy late
Thank
birthday.
You. Thank you very much.
Hey, great having you. Looking forward to having you in Cleveland tomorrow night, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for having me.
All right, buddy. It is Danielle. I'll give you the final word. Just remind everyone how they can get their tickets, what they need to do. It's tomorrow night, the second anniversary.
Go to our Facebook page, Championship One Wrestling, and the one is spelled out ONE. And pretty much at the very top, there's a place where you can buy your tickets. The VIP tickets are selling very fast. We're almost sold out. So definitely go and buy those today. If we don't run out before, we will cut that off at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Okay. Well, Danielle, AMJ, Mr. Kennedy, and it's a full card. 8 matches. Remember, if you're normally going at 8 o'clock every Saturday night, it's 7:30 tomorrow night. And we really appreciate you guys very much. The partnership's been great, and just so proud of your success.
Thank you. And also, almost every match tomorrow night has a stipulation.
Okay.
We have a cowboy on a pole mat, or cowbell on a pole match.
Oh, really?
We have a street fight.
Sounds like Bridget's typical Saturday night at home.
And there's some sort of there's going to be a hardcore productions match, right? The main event.
Yes, hardcore production. I mean, just so many matches.
Going to be a fun night. Great food also, a lot of activities. Again, C1W Arena, that's the former McDonald's School. 7:30, doors open at VIP at 5:30.
5:30, and then general admission 6:30.
6:30. All right, thanks, guys.
Right, thank you, sir.
Happy anniversary. All right, that's it for us this morning. Couple of reminders. Don't forget, spring break, our spring break giveaway. We will, Bridget, give that away at 5 o'clock this afternoon with Mike Lee here on Mix 104.1. Mix Afternoon Drive. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, you can continue to enter that contest throughout the day today. Call or text 423-614-6499.
All right, 4 tickets to the Chattanooga Zoo, 6 tickets to Anna Keyston Gatlinburg, 6 tickets to the IMAX Theater in Chattanooga, $25 Little Caesars gift card. 1 winner. 423-614-6499. Thanks to Toyota of Cleveland. They're the sponsor of this contest. And you can visit Toyota of Cleveland today, tomorrow. Big weekend there, exit 20 off I-75. Also, the top 5 at 5 is happening with Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers. They're sponsoring that with Mike Lee starting at, 5 p.m. Top 5 songs of the week. You write them down, count them back, call them in at the right time. You win a really nice gift card from Freddy's. That's at 5 o'clock today. Have a great day and a great weekend, Bridget. I know you're going to miss me.
See you later.
On spring break.
Get out.
Yeah, see you.
Support the Cleveland.